Hello and welcome to TechfluffTV with me, Hermione Way. Who farted?
Wasn't me.
What?
You said who farted, didn't you?
No, not who farted, silly. Who farted? I'm learning Dutch because I'm going to be co-hosting the next web conference in Amsterdam this year with that serial entrepreneur Boris van Jotchen. Yep, he'll be doing the tech, I'll be doing the fluff, and the girls in the red light district will be doing the fluffing.
Claude Jacques.
This week we put your tweets to Bebo co-founder Paul Birch, but sadly we couldn't access your Facebook messages because my Facebook account was down. And we get an Italian startup pitching on an escalator. All that and more from the London tech scene, but first, it's the headlines. This week, the UK's intellectual minister, David Lammy, has this week announced the government will not force UK-based ISPs to prosecute file sharers. So all of you watching this from your bedroom whilst downloading a load of music can breathe easy. The internet has been buzzing with rumours that AOL is going to sell social networking site Bebo just 1 year after they bought it for $850 million. AOL deny the rumours, but TechCrunch report a number of sources who insist it's true. With online advertising in the doldrums, AOL could be looking to bail out for just a quarter of what they paid. Later in the show, we'll be interviewing co-founder Paul Birch and see what he thinks. And finally, last week saw the launch of business portal smarter.com. Backed by a number of dragons and well-known entrepreneurs, the site is designed to help and inspire aspiring entrepreneurs with advice and practical tools to get you off the ground, and a column from yours truly.
One girl on a mission to network the planet.
London's tech girls were battling it out on Tuesday evening, but there were two events on the same night: Silicon Stilettos and Girls in Tech at HM Revenue and Customs. Who said tech is a male-dominated industry?
Different type of nerdy, different types of geek.
The who's who of the London internet community, plus some pretty famous entrepreneurs, turned out at 1 Alfred Place on Wednesday for the launch of smarter.com.
I love Smarter and TechfluffTV.
And he just told me he's coming on as expert. Woo!
And on Wednesday morning at the ICA, it was the breakfast hosted by one of the best connected angel investors worldwide, Jeff Pulver from New York City. We were also at Mahiki on Thursday night to celebrate the new year with WebJam.
For those who don't know us, WebJam is about enabling businesses to make the most of social media to engage and empower their own users and their own communities.
Hello dear tech fluffers, I'm here with Fabio from Vedo.com to do the escalator pitch.
Yep.
You alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, you're going to do something slightly different today. You're going to do a silent escalator pitch. Why?
Yeah, because I've got a bruised ego. Because some people told me that I speak like Borat. So I do not speak like Borat, okay? But I wanted to change, so I made a mute escalator pitch today.
Alright, Borat, let's go. Come on.
It's not good, but it's not good doing this with a hangover. How much tape have you got?
AOL selling Bebo. They bought it for 850 million, and they're rumoured to be selling it for a quarter of that price.
It's only mildly disappointing. I mean, obviously we're personally financially disconnected from it, so it's not going to affect us from that perspective. It's always nice to think that you've sold something and the buyer's gone on to enjoy value, but we live in a fast-moving world and that doesn't always happen. The current market and the recession, what excites me? Probably the opportunity perhaps to invest in ideas that are failing because of the recession at value prices. It's not that exciting, but it's exciting enough. With Bebo, we did, yes, target using some clever ruses, the youth market. That was an opportunity for us. We were relatively late to the party compared to MySpace and Facebook, and we did pull some stunts to get the youth angle going. They are out of control to some extent. Your audience takes you in unknown and unplanned directions, and the success is down to watching where it's going, where they're taking you, and helping the audience go where they want to go to. The question is all about startups I'm working with, and I've just been reminded that Simon at furnish.co.uk has asked me to give him a cheap plug, so that's what I'm most excited about.
How tall are you?
On average, men overestimate their own personal height by about 3/4 of an inch. And when I read it, I was like, no, that must be bollocks. Anyway, I went to measure myself and I realised that I'd been exaggerating my height by about 3/4 of an inch for the first 35 years of my life. I'm 5'10".
TechFluff viewers have been writing on our YouTube channel, and I quote, "Rumour has it that Apple gave TechFluff a huge sum of cash to feature the Apple computer in the shot." Well, curious travellers, we wish we were getting sponsorship from Apple, but sadly that's not the case. Apple, cash, please? Next week we have a look at lastminute.com's new phrasebook, and we'll be looking at a new iPhone app that's just been featured on the Gadget Show and enables you to get Wi-Fi from anywhere. All that plus more news, events, startups and entrepreneurs straight from the European tech scene. Bye!